gonna try to play a bitch by spoiling her. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Nisi J. If you're new, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not, welcome back, fam. So today I have another story time. If you like crazy story times, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe because I have a lot of them. It's winter break, you know what I'm saying. It ain't nothing to do. Couple to be honest posts, couple this, couple that. I kind of, I was doing my little thing on Instagram, little pictures of myself, and he slid into my DM. We started talking off rip. Very sweet guy. I'm gonna give him that. But like he wanted me to stay on the phone while he go run the streets, and he wanted me to just like be attached to the hip with him, and I just didn't want to at the time. Like that sounds like the perfect guy now, but I didn't like that shit at all. Text me once, don't be texting me 4-5 times. I got the first message. I don't like that. I felt so fucking smothered. It really wasn't gonna work out because his cousin actually went to my elementary school. His cousin and me used to flirt. If I probably would have acted right, we probably would be together like now. After winter break, we definitely stopped talking to each other. 3 to 4 months he would hit me up and try to talk to me, and I would respond. I wanted to work on it. I wanted to like him. I wanted to, but I just couldn't. Like, whenever he would hit me up, I would try to act like a bitch with some sense. I would try to talk to him. I would try to respond, give him at least that. I always fall off because it would always start to feel like smothering, like choking me or some shit. Like I can't breathe. I was back around for his time to hit me up, to see how I'm doing or whatever. And he hits me up and we started talking. I tried my hardest. This time around, something had happened. I guess he started selling weed. He started selling dope or whatever. I don't know. This last time we reconnect, he's like a different person now. He done grew up. He kind of would do that whole little like annoying, and hey, I'm gonna text you 50 million times today, like.
But like I've also matured a little bit. Like I've seen a little bit by this time.
Somebody lied to her several times and told her that she was fly, hot, and sexy and beautiful. And she's nothing like that. She's nothing of the sort.
So, okay, like what do you have to say? It really didn't help. But like I sit back and kind of be like, okay, maybe it's me. Sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up and see what he got to say this time. He's actually like some type of big time ass drug dealer. He got the Monte Carlo. What type of car was that? Cause I actually like the Lincolns better than the Mercurys. Like for some reason, even though it's basically the same car. He had one of them cars, he got the rims on it, 24, 26 inch rims on it. He pulls up on me with this long ass car, humongous ass rims. Okay. It was his first time ever seeing me in person. We got us something to eat, and then he was like, oh, I gotta pick up my jewelry from at the mall. I gotta pick up the jewelry at the mall. So we go to the mall, and he goes to pick up some jewelry. Cool. Asking me how they look and stuff, and I'm like, oh, they look good. They look good. The one tainted at the time, so it was just like, yeah, they look good. Don't get them, boo. But it wasn't like, give me some too. So after he gets his earrings, he takes me home, and then that's it for that day. So now we're like a thing. He done kind of toned down a little bit. Obviously, he got more stuff to do in his day than hey baby, hey sweetie, me all day. I done matured a little bit too. See where things could go. So now we're like dating. Like we're like actually mutually dating. Later on down the line, everybody posting a picture with their man. Hood pictures. Look at that and think goals. But like, I didn't even realize I've already done it. Like,
really in that position, and I really didn't even know what the fuck to do with it at the time.
How they kind of trying to play women sometimes, like we only want men for a name, or we only want men for what they have. I noticed he had money. I noticed he had money because I'm not no damn fool, but it was never like You know, I was just with a dude with some money. Like, I don't know. I never really gave myself that title as like mob wife, or I really fucking could have though, honestly. I did see him as the only fucking guy that actually opened up and gave me his like pure raw emotions and feelings. Yeah, he always nice to me.
Kind of starting to see his qualities now.
I believe it was the next weekend, or if it wasn't the weekend after the next, came and got me. We went to my favorite restaurant.
It's you, Deidre, it's you.
It's you, Deidre.
It's you.
You're the
won.
winner. You're today's Kid Show Kid Reporter winner.
So a couple of days after that date, or probably the next weekend, came and got me again. We smoke, we go to my favorite restaurant, and he actually takes me to this hotel room that he got.
I'm still a virgin at the time. BV. Before virginity loss. Sitting in the chair, he's standing up, walking around or whatever. He gonna get his ass in the bed and lay down.
No.
Gets up from the bed, you know, and he gets the stuff that he needs to roll up, you know, his little pack and like the Rillo. And he tells me to get up real quick. And he sits down and he, you know, put me on his lap. He roll up the blunt real fast. Spark that bitch up. We smoking, you know, we smoking. He starts kissing on my neck. Okay. He ain't fondled me or nothing, you know, he ain't gripped nothing. He was just kissing on my neck. We were young. Baby, he was literally kissing, sucking, and slapping on my neck for probably like an hour. I don't know what he was expecting me to do. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, after that hour was up, somebody had called or somebody knocked on the door or something had happened. Honestly, I'm not gonna do him like that. It probably wasn't no hour. It probably was like 30 minutes or so. Trying to get him to do something or go somewhere. So we get up, I get my stuff and everything, he get his stuff and everything. He took a picture, he let me post a picture on his Twitter. Let me change his Twitter name to Blank's girlfriend.
I got home, my shit was water faucet. I said, damn.
Boom, boom, you know, we talk on the phone. We talk on the phone a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But not as much as how we used to that first go round. See, that's one thing about motherfuckers. You ain't gonna get the same version of them.
It's almost gonna be the start of school again, and I was a senior that year.
I don't know. I guess my mom got my school clothes and just said, fuck everything else. I guess she said, you supposed to have a job, motherfucker. But I don't know what the fuck happened in 12th grade year.
So I remember being in distress, baby. I remember being in distress because it's like, man, what the fuck I'm gonna get my new school shoes from, boo?
He FaceTimes me while he's in the mall. Now, I don't know if it was Saks Fifth. I don't think it was Saks Fifth. But he FaceTimed me while he was in the mall. And he was in like this shoe place. Baby, he called because he wanted to buy me some shoes and he wanted to see what kind of shoes I wanted. Hirachis were very popular at the time. I could do multiple things with Hirachis. So I told him to give me some gray and white Hirachis. And he got it. I don't know how we got on purses, but he was like, do you need a purse? Or I think I might have asked.
Do it like it's my birthday. Do it like it's my birthday.
I don't know. I think I might have asked. I'm back from Atlanta. School starts in like a couple of days, literally. Come scoop me up. I'm with my friend.
And he was with his friend. He come scoop us up, trying to do like the little double deck thing.
But she ain't really like, you know, that is kind of probably not fun. Like, why am I finna go with my friend while she go get new purses? And the homeboy ain't spending no money. But she was there, they was there, you know. We went to Belk's or whatever. I got me a Michael Kors purse. And yeah, everything was good, you know. I'm like, okay, I haven't fell into it yet, but I'm starting to get there. I'm working on it. He ain't really talking to me like how he was that first go around, so it's like a complete different person.
Definitely more like cold-hearted and money-driven than like just that little gooey ooey face that I was used to looking at a couple years prior.
Now I'm in school, you know, I got my new stuff, you know, can't tell me shit. All of a sudden, he kind of stops responding. He just stops responding out of nowhere. And I'm like, I guess that supposed to kind of get my juices flowing to figure out where the fuck he at. It worked. And I'm just like, you know, hey, like, where you at? Like,
you good? Like, you straight?
no response, no response, no response. ECJ was all on the Twitter. I go look on his Twitter. He changed his profile picture to just himself. Okay, You know what I'm saying? Did I do something? You good? You straight? He's kind of getting into the slope of trying to manipulate things. So now he's kind of like leaving me on red. He's kind of disappearing. He kind of trying to, you know, be a fuckboy. But you kind of got to get the coochie first for that kind of shit to work. And that's the pun. He'll post pictures and videos on his Twitter of him being like at a kickback, or he'll have other women around him. They'll be dancing. Keep in mind, these bitches know who the fuck I be. You just had me as your profile pic. You just had my name on your Twitter as blanks blank. It did work. It did work. So now I'm starting to be like, well, where the fuck are you at? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why the fuck would you do this? Why the fuck did you do that? I'm starting to feed into it, honestly. Even without the sex, I don't know. I guess it was just something about knowing that he was a good guy. He was very sweet when I first met him, and he cashed out on the bitch. If anything, I was so hurt because I was fixing to give you the coochie, nigga. Like, I was fixing to give it to you. Stopped hanging out with me as often as he used to, you know, kind of just strictly hanging out with his homeboys. He used to go out of town a lot. He used to go down to Mobile. One day I asked him what he was doing and where he was at. He said Mobile for like a talent show. Talent show? Yo, big overgrown.
You stupid bitch. Hey, do luck, I don't want to speak on that.
Man, okay, cool. He in Mobile at the talent show. I'm texting him. Why his homeboy get his phone? Ooh, what if it was him just being like a sick? I don't know. But that happened. He comes back in town acting all funny and shit. I go on his page like a day or two later because I was pressed. I ain't gonna lie. The plot worked. Go on his page. He talking to this girl from Mobile. Niggas are funny, bruh. Plot worked, but the gag is it didn't work for long. He didn't have me as deep in my feelings as I have been, like in my later years. But you know, I used to lay on the couch and cry a little bit. I was there, but I didn't stay there for long. And then I was just like, shit, you the dumbass. You done spent all this money and you want to do that, then cool. I actually didn't talk to him again until like graduation day. He called me and we just started, you know, chopping it up. I don't even know what the fuck. Like, I chose talking to him over getting ready. He has been through the fucking ringer. The girl in Mobile played him. He got into like a car accident with his nice hood nigga car and the rims was rolling down the street. He caught it on video and I saw it on his Twitter. I pulled over by the cops, lost all his money.
That was the plan, to just, you know, make you just love me and just crush your heart.
Had me hot a little bit because, like, you can get anything back in this world. You cannot get time back. You did that and you wasted your money just to get the last laugh to something that you didn't even get the last laugh to. Well, that's the end of my story time. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Again, my name is Niecy J, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Bye.
You want to drop that dick?